Hi, Richard Raccoons. I hope everyone's doing well. I miss you. It's Mrs. Earhart here. Here's another book for my reading club friends that I wanted to share. It's a day in the life of a zookeeper. I know so many of you love animals, and so I thought this would be a great book. As I'm reading, I want you to pay attention to some of the different duties or jobs that the zookeeper has. How do zookeepers start their days? Zookeepers start their days by checking the animals in the zoo. Zookeepers make sure the animals are safe in their zoo homes. Zookeeper Nikki checks on the porcupine. It is awake and hungry. Fun fact, zoo animals must be cared for every day. Zookeepers often work on weekends and holidays. And it is 8 o'clock in the morning there. What do zookeepers feed the animals? Zoo animals need the same foods they would eat in the wild. Nikki cuts fruits and vegetables for the monkeys. Animals that are sick, weak, or abandoned sometimes have to be hand-fed. Nikki feeds milk to a young mole rat. And look how tiny it is, almost the size of a finger. And that is 9 o'clock. Who helps zookeepers? Interns help zookeepers. Now, an intern is somebody who helps an expert. But if I wasn't sure of this word, see how it's bold? You can look back in a glossary and find that word intern. And it says a person who is learning a skill or job by working with an expert in that field. Here's that word again. Interns do many jobs at the zoo. Today, Richard sweeps out the petting zoo. Interns also help fill supplies and feed animals. Veterinarians also help care for animals. They give animals medicine and treat injuries. Today, Dr. Young gives a checkup to a rock hyrax, and it's 10:15 in the morning. What tools do zookeepers use? Zookeepers use many tools. Nikki uses rakes, hoses, brushes, and shovels. She also carries a two-way radio to talk to the other zookeepers. Nikki uses tools to clean animal homes. She uses a hose to spray the otter home with water. And that's 11 o'clock in the morning. Do zookeepers take a break? I sure hope so. They've been busy all morning. Zookeepers take a break for lunch. A zookeeper stands or walks most of the day. Rest is important. Nikki often spends her lunch break in her office. After lunch, Nikki types reports about the animals. She sends her reports to other zookeepers, and that is 12:30 in the afternoon. So now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's after her lunch break. How do zookeepers help the community? Zookeepers teach the community about animals. Zookeepers sometimes let people see the animals up close. Today, Nikki shows an owl to visitors. Many zoos have programs for kids. Kids can learn about becoming a zookeeper. Fun fact, today most zoo animals are born in zoos, not in the wild. How do zookeepers care for animals? Zookeepers check the animals' homes. The animals' zoo habitats should be like their wild habitats. So habitat would be their natural surroundings. But if I wasn't sure of that word, I can look back here. The place and natural conditions in which an animal lives. Nikki spends time with the animals every day. She makes sure they are happy and healthy. Today, Nikki takes the Asian bear cat for a walk, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. How do zookeepers end their days? Zookeepers end their days by checking the animals again. Nikki makes sure the red panda is safe and comfortable in its zoo home. Nikki greets the zookeepers coming in for the night. They talk about the animals. Nikki tells Melinda how she cared for the animals during the day, and it's 4:30 in the afternoon. Amazing but true. Anti-venom is a medicine made from venom of poisonous snakes. Anti-venom reverses the effects of snake bites. Anti-venom can save the lives of zookeepers bitten by venomous snakes. All zoos that have venomous snakes must have anti-venom. So here's the stove. Here's a rake, the tools, a hose, a refrigerator, the supplies, and the scale. Zookeepers use scales to measure the correct amounts of food to feed the animals. So those would be labels that they're showing and pointing to everything. That's a nonfiction text feature. So after we were reading, I want you to think about what were some of the things that Nikki did during the day. So she started her day by checking on the animals, and she ended her day by checking on the animals and then filling in the night person coming in. And in the middle of the day, she had lots of other duties that she had by making sure that she was feeding them and that they were making sure that they were cleaning everything. They had special equipment. She made sure she had a break, and then maybe she worked with members in the community and showed some of the animals to people, and that they were making sure that they were taking care of their habitats. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I will see you next time. Bye.